Sawadee ka. Anuban Danchang school students, welcome to our online class. This lesson is intended for grade 3. With your teacher, Norbel. Let's play a game. Name the pictures. You just look at the slide and name the pictures. Let's get started in 1, 2, 3. What is in the picture? It's a tadpole. Correct. What do you think is in the picture? It is a tadpole with hind legs. Another correct answer. Let's take a look at the next page. Oh, looks familiar, isn't it? What is that? It is a kitten. Definitely, thumbs up. It is a kitten. Let's fly to the next page. Do you have any guess what is in the picture? It is a caterpillar. Correct answer. How about that? What do you think is that? It is a hatchling. High five for your hatchling. It is the correct answer. Look, what is the mother frog doing? It is a mother frog laying eggs. Yes, it is. Correct. How about that creature? What is that creature doing? It's a butterfly laying eggs. Yes, indeed, it is a butterfly laying eggs. Big thumbs up for you. Next picture. The hen is laying eggs. I love your answer because it is correct. So, 3 stars for you. That's all about the game. Now, without further ado, let's get started with our lesson for today, which is all about the human life cycle. You can find this lesson in your student book, page 29. If you have time, you go over it right after our online class. Okay, let's talk about human life cycle. We grow and change throughout our life. The human life cycle consists of different stages. Do you know which stage of life cycle are you at now? Let's figure it out in the next page. Look, it is your birthday because you were born. So, happy birthday to you, okay? So, this is what you call zero age, the beginning point of human life cycle. Okay, so from zero age to 2 years old, it is called infancy stage. Now, at this stage, the infant depends on his or her parents for everything. The infant learns to move around and say a few words. For example, mama, mama, mama. Okay. Do you remember? You're saying that a couple of years ago or 5 years ago? Now let's take a look at the next stage in the next page. Hoy, happy birthday! It's your third birthday. So you are now 3 years old. Huh? Because you're celebrating your third birthday. Look, you've grown up. You are now 3 years old. Now from 3 years old to 11 years old, this stage we call it childhood stage. No? So at this stage, the child grows and explores the world around him or her. The child learns to do many things on his or her own. The child learns to talk and make friends and play together. The child starts to go to school, just like you, although online, but you are studying. So that is what we call childhood stage. What would be the next stage? Hmm. This stage is from 12 years old to 18 years old. Now, this is what we call adolescent stage. At this stage, the child is developing into an adult. This period is also known as puberty, as the reproductive organs of a child mature. Generally, girls reach puberty at the age of 12, about 1 or 2 years earlier than boys. What are the changes that take place in boys and girls during puberty? Okay. Look at your science book at page 30. The book says, during puberty, in boys, the testes, the male reproductive organ, start to develop or produce sperms. Hair will start to grow on the face, chest, pubic regions, and armpits. Their body becomes more muscular and broader. Their penis enlarges. Their voice becomes deeper. So there are 3 changes for a boy on this stage. No? Deepening of the voice, more body hair, okay? Penis and testis enlargement. Now let's take a look at the girls. During puberty, in girls, the ovary, the female reproductive organ, starts to produce ova. They will have hair and they will have hair at the pubic regions and armpits. Their breasts begin to grow and their hips become wider and rounder. They will start to experience menstruation too. Menstruation is the discharge of blood from the vagina. So there are also 3 changes that will happen to a girl on this stage. 1, the breast enlargement. 2, wider hips. 3, menstruation. Now let's go to the next stage. Adulthood. Adulthood stage is from 19 years old to 65. Okay? At this stage, the human body is fully developed. The adults are responsible for themselves and able to make their decisions independently. The adults start to set up their own family and have their own children. Got that? So when you will become adult, you will be independent. You will now decide for yourselves. Okay, now let's go to the next page. The old age is from 66 years old and above. When humans get older, the bodies get weaker. Old people cannot respond quickly. They cannot see or listen clearly. Oh, Mrs. Bell is experiencing blurry visions nowadays. Oh, but I am not yet on my old age. I'm only 47. So I am still on my adulthood stage. Okay, now, in the old age, muscles weaken. Muscles need support and assistance. So, they need support and assistance to walk. Old people are at risk of contracting diseases. That is why these days, during pandemic time, the elderly were the priority for the vaccines, because they are prone or they are at risk in contracting COVID-19. Okay, So therefore, younger people need to take care of them. Okay? Okay, now, at each stage of human life cycle, humans need different types and amount of food to grow and stay healthy. That is why we need to eat healthy foods every day to make our body strong. That's all about the human life cycle. Now let's go to the next page. Okay, thank you for listening. It's your turn to name what is shown in the picture. Your turn. Okay, now I want you to speak. Okay, what stage in life is shown in the picture? What do you think? Old age is the correct answer. Old age is from 66 years old and above. It's correct. Next, what stage in life is that? Adulthood. Yes, indeed, correct. Adulthood is from 19 to 65 years old, which means Mrs. Bell is in this stage, no? Correct. Next picture. This is what you call adolescent stage. Correct. From what age is adolescent stage? Or the puberty stage? From 12 to 18 years old. Are you in puberty stage now? Not yet. No, not yet. But these two children, the boy and the girl, is now on their adolescent stage, but not you. Only these kids in the picture. Okay, how about this stage? 3 years old to 11 years old. What stage in life is this? Childhood. Okay, now, do you think you are in this stage? Absolutely, you are still a child. So you are here in the childhood stage. That is why enjoy, have fun in life. You won't be of the same stage ever again. No? It's always nice to be a kid. How about this stage? Yes, it's a 0 age. And this stage? 2 years old. Okay. Do you have a picture when you were 2 years old? Or do you have a picture when you were born? You can ask your parents about it. It is infancy stage. Correct. I love your performance for today. Really. Okay. For your seat work, I will post a Google form in our group line. You answer the Google form for your stored scores in science. Next, after answering the Google form, you put out your workbook, open it on pages 22 and 23. Then you start answering pages 22 to 23. You did an amazing job today. That is why I am giving you 5 smiling stars. Aren't you happy? Are you? Okay, thank you for attending my class today. This is Norbel Quadres saying, Kapun ka, sawadee ka.